Meet the Stock Doc. This Fremont County veterinarian succeeds because all appointments are actually house calls. Each year, the Stock Doc travels thousands of miles, making the rounds of homes and ranches of patients. The mobile clinic is fully equipped to handle every kind of patient, from horses to hamsters. How do you suppose math applies to a busy veterinarian's practice? This shiny white van represents healing to animal and owner alike. Because the patients don't have to be loaded up and taken to a distant vet's clinic, it prevents stress that can hinder healing. It's also extremely convenient for the animal's owners.
The van we've only had for about 3 months now, and we've got 10,000 miles on it. So it's going to be quite a few miles a year. About 40,000, 50,000 miles a year.
Okay.
A growing number of Fremont County livestock and pet owners appreciate the convenience and quality of care given by the Stock Doc. How does math fit in with a veterinarian's training and everyday use?
When I'm figuring out my dosages and my problems, and I can always use relative dosages too. When I'm dosing a horse, I realize it's going to be about 10 times as much as I'm dosing in a dog if they're going to have the same types of dosages. And some of these drugs, you have to weigh the dog on a scale very accurately to the closest tenth of a pound, or otherwise you can overdose them.
Plenty of people enjoy being around animals, and to be a veterinarian, math is a definite requirement. But does it have to be your favorite subject?
No, I hated math, but I have to use a lot of it. And so I've become pretty proficient with my calculator and also with figuring out problems in my head. I always recheck myself with logic after I've figured out my problems.
When prescribing medicines for animals, Dr. Stockton has to prescribe enough to do the job. When working with large animals, she needs to estimate the animal's weight and prescribes a dose of medicine that's appropriate. Let's see how some of the math works in the real world of veterinary medicine.